good morning from the downtown Ubud area. We are just outside the Ubud Market. And if you are someone who's been to Ubud a lot, this is the main strip. Just like everywhere else we've kind of experienced in Bali, we've got closed restaurants, closed shops, and in terms of tourists, we appear to be kind of some of the very few. But we are going to check out the market. The market is open. We are on a mission to grab a couple of little knickknacks along the way, so we'll just take a look. I don't know really if there's a grand entrance into the market, but there appears to be some kind of little alleyway here. So here we go. Kind of immediately hit up by, yeah, thank you. Definitely sort of hit up already right off the bat by vendors. Hello. Oh, adorable.
Very cute. One. Pintar maybe.
I imagine again during sort of the non-COVID times, this place is really slammed, but right now it's kind of us and then the vendors. All right, so a lot of your typical market wear, like costume jewelry, shirts, clothes, woodworking, fabric, textiles. Some intricate. Now, a lot of this is just stuff you'll see kind of everywhere. If we are going to buy anything, it would be nice to look for that kind of something a little bit more unique than just the everybody's got it type stuff. But we'll see.
Come to Bali.
Hello, Bali. Yes, indeed.
Come to Bali. Bali is healthy. Don't worry. Come to Bali.
Agreed.
Bali coffee is nice. Look.
Yeah, so nice. Lots of good stuff. Hello. Starbucks and Hard Rock t-shirts.
Baru sampai rumah saya habis tadi.
Hello, Pak. Hello. Yeah, no elephant pants for us. All right, so a bit of a strip down Vendors Row here. We'll continue on and see what else the market has to offer. So the way we set up the market tour with the kids is we told them they could each have 100,000 rupiah. That's basically $7 US. And they could spend it how they want. Again, granted, have you found anything yet of interest? Not yet. Cedar is immediately pulled into all the just great things that you could buy here. So we're looking at jewelry. Cedar, did you find anything yet?
Yeah, this.
Oh, does it fit good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this right.
I like the red one on you. I thought the red one was nice.
The red
Okay, you tell us how much. And then we also talked to the kids about negotiating for prices. So with 100,000, let's see sort of what this lady offers as a price. I'm going to let Cedar do the negotiating and see how it all turns out. So ask her how much.
This price.
That's 120,000. That's more than you've got, Cedar. So what are you going to do?
Yeah, discount for me. How much?
You type in how much you want to give
How
her.
much do you want?
5
Why?
0
Very loose.
0. You
Yeah,
say
make it
this
like
much.
this. Yeah, this.
80. Now you say hit clear on that, and you'll say
Yeah. Okay.
and Cedar, ask her if she's okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you did a deal.
Yeah.
Woohoo! So how much did she start at? She started at 150. And how much did you get it for? All right, and that's how you negotiate. Terima kasih. You say terima kasih.
Yeah, terima kasih.
All right, so as we walk around the market, it seems to me that there's really not a particular theme. It's sort of, you got art shops mixed in with textiles, mixed in with silver jewelry, so it's all just sort of a hodgepodge. But we'll kind of work our way through and see what else we can find. Let's go left here, Granite. All right, here's boomerang granite. That's kind of cool. This little stuff, like that's the kind of stuff you can afford. It's a nice market, but again, it's pierced. There's a few other very small groups of people. I can't imagine what this place would be like during peak busy times, because right now, just in these little teeny crowded streets, and it's just us, and it feels a little claustrophobic, but we're all right. Hello, Puggy. All right. Some art shops here. And, oh, that's actually pretty cool, isn't it? Working on the rice fields. Yeah, I like all this stuff. Here's a temple right in the middle of the market. I don't want to go in, but so very specifically, I'm looking for an over-the-shoulder kind of a bag. Not so much like a fanny pack, but something where I can stick the camera, my wallet, my phone, instead of like these ridiculous cargo short pockets. But in West Papua, all the guys were carrying these perfectly sized bags. I didn't think to get one then. And I've not seen anything like that here in the market. Mostly just like shirts and shorts and clothes. Little, you know, dream catchers. I think a lot of that kind of stuff is made in local nearby villages. Hey, Grant, there's some knives.
Cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, again, it's interesting. Everything, at least in the market, is open, but we're just not quite in really a buying, not so much really in a buying mode right now.
Hi.
Which I suppose is the best time to come to the market.
How are you?
Hello. Hi. Say Puggy.
Hi.
Puggy. Okay, here's like fanny packs. I don't know if I can go full on fanny. Oh, they look cool.
Mini bell.
Yeah, Bali.
Not
Not quite what I want, but it's cool.
Yeah. I give you cheap price. Do you?
Oh, I'm gonna keep looking. I don't know. That's this way, right? This
Yeah.
way? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want like.
Yeah, like that you can do because this is still long.
All right, let's take
Yeah,
a
you
look.
can
Maybe
make-
she can
yeah,
give it
make
to me
the
here.
size. One. Nice, yeah. You can make long. Stay long.
Okay, I try. Can you hold this for a second? Okay, good. Okay, so kind of full on fanny pack.
Yeah, like that one.
Just not quite. So these bags I was talking about
The
are
bag.
more like this, but this
Yeah.
isn't terrible. It's just not quite what I'm looking for yet. Okay, terima kasih. Not quite. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, let's see what else we can find. No, since I've seen those, maybe I can find those Papua bags. Lots of little shrines. Kind of everywhere you turn, right? All right, so as we walk down the main drag of the market, we've come across this little iced coffee shop. And this is that animal that poops out the coffee. So if you've seen any of that on YouTube, they actually have one. It seems pretty tame. But this is what eats the coffee beans, and this is what poops out? Yeah, so you can drink the poop coffee. Okay, there you go. Thank you. All right. So from fresh ground, hot water, right into the ice. That's gonna be great. All right, so let's take a look at the pour over freshly ground organic coffee beans. Strong, no doubt. Oh, no sugar, just black, and yeah, that's good. That'll wake you up in the morning. Hello. Oh, so pretty. Oh no! Uh-oh, Forrest.
Give back to lady. Thank you.
Alright, so yeah, I don't know if I need to. Yeah, cotton, yeah? Cotton.
Yeah, nice one material.
Yeah, pretty.
Yeah, and
Look good on the beach.
like this different.
Yeah, linen.
Yeah, linen. Yeah, this
Okay.
cotton.
Well, I got my shirt today,
Yeah,
so
buy one.
yeah, very
pantalon,
nice.
maybe pantalon.
All types of stuff. So you stand around for a little long and you get kind of pulled in. All right. Oh, I hear the baby. Baby crying. Gotta go. Okay, baby's crying. Let's see what happened.
Okay, mister. I need one, please.
Okay. So a trip like that to the market was pretty interesting. Again, not much open. We were pretty much the only tourists walking around the place. And that vendor, when the vendor hands a child a toy, like that lady handed Forrest the fan, we learned in India that we never take the toy back away. We let the vendor take the toy back. That way is mad at the vendor and not you. That's part of sort of the sales tactic is they know that if you, the parent, are taking the toy away from the child, then like a little rage will happen and then you're frustrated and you just buy the toy. So a little tip, I suppose, if you're at a market and a vendor hands your toddler a toy, don't be the one to take it away. Just keep on walking. Eventually the vendor will take it back and then you can let the little one be mad at the vendor, not you. So it's about just after noon and everyone's getting a little hungry for lunch. So we're gonna leave the market and onto the main drag. You're gonna notice a lot of the big restaurants are actually still closed. The Palace is just right down the street here, and I imagine normal times all these restaurants would be open and pretty busy. But again, what you'll see, hello Puggy, it's just everything's still closed here in Ubud. Now hopefully here in a little bit of time everything will be back open. You've got closed restaurants, closed shops up there, closed shops here, but there are still thankfully a couple of places still open. This being one of them. McKelly and the kids went ahead to a place called Hippie Fish, so let's check that out. It's just right here, right across this entrance to the market. And this is where they set up. All right, so to wrap up the video, we just got our food and we've got little bowls. So I've got the tuna bowl, Kelly went veg, Granite went salmon, and Cedar got a kind of a beef pasta dish. So my thoughts on the market was, it was really worth seeing. Unfortunately, we weren't really in a buying mode. So you feel kind of like sad a little bit because you want to like support all the vendors and they're really trying to push the sale, but you know, it's just not in the mood for anything. But it was good to see. It was you know, kind of a fun way to spend the morning. Cedar did buy a ring, so at least we did in fact buy something. She learned a little bit about money management and how to negotiate prices. So if you're here in Ubud, definitely check out the market. There's certainly, you saw from the video, lots of opportunities to buy stuff. So if you're in the mood for any of that kind of swag, it's there. And we are going to enjoy lunch here now at Hippie Fish and call it an episode. So we will see you in the next one.